conversations with our queens from across the world. They are entertaining, educating with tons of passion. Welcome to the show, Queens Forever. Global Namaste. A warm hello to all the lovely people across the globe. We are truly delighted to present to you one of its kind for the very first time, the most spectacular show towards the big name. How could it be spectacular? Simply because these queens rule the world only by winning hearts all across the world. And we are truly delighted to present to you for the very first time, Queens Forever. Absolutely a charismatic show where you will find queens from across the world know their beautiful journey. And of course, if you dream to be one, if you want to be inspired, then this is the right place to be in. Our humble thanks to IndusTV and We International for this amazing feeling of this Queens Forever show. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great honor to also thank River Comics for truly making absolute amazing stories in the most fascinating way. And we are here to talk more about River Comics, but right after some time. It's time for us to take you all the way to South Africa. May we please welcome our lovely queen. She was crowned Miss MWI International. Please, with a loud round of applause, may we welcome Veronique Kate from South Africa. Our queen is here.
Hi.
A lovely hello to you. How are you doing, Veronique, today?
I'm good, thanks, and yourself?
I'm doing good, thank you. You're looking as gorgeous as ever. Congratulations on being a queen.
Thank you.
I always say that you get this brilliant platform to showcase your talent. And now, since you're wearing the crown, please tell us, how does it feel? Tell us about the winning moment when you actually, wore the crown and walked in front of the world, being a queen of Miss MWI International. Get back, feel nostalgic, and please share with all our lovely viewers the beautiful moment, the crowning moment, sweetheart.
The crowning moment was absolutely incredible, but nerve-wracking at the same time. Standing amongst my fellow contestants, waiting to hear who's going to take the prestigious title home, had butterflies in your stomach. But at the end of the day, you knew no matter what the outcome was, you're a winner for becoming this far. So for the moments of truth, we all waited, we locked hands in, and we waited to hear who the winner was. And my heart dropped when I heard them say, the winner of Miss MWI International is Veronique Kate.
Ooh la la la, what a beautiful feeling altogether. So Veronique, where did this journey start from? When was the first time you ever decided you wanted to be at a pageant?
Started in 2014. There's a story behind it. Growing up, I was bullied quite badly, and I decided to make a change when I was 14 years old, and I said, you know what, I can't go on like this anymore, being that girl that sat in the corner, who said nothing, that did nothing, and just listened. So I decided to find a modeling agency here in South Africa and decided to enroll into pageants, local pageants, nothing big, to help boost my self-esteem and self-confidence. Because the minute you're on that stage, there's no turning back. You've got to express yourself to the audience as well as the adjudicators. So that's how my journey started. And by entering more and more competitions, you became more self-confident. And now I sit with an international title.
Wow. So let me tell you to our lovely viewers, Veronique Kate is aesthetically extremely gorgeous. But besides this, she's also supremely talented. We're going to find out about her inner beauty and the importance of inner beauty. But right after this super short commercial break, be with us. We are here with the South African beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, let us please applause for our queen and take a breather, and we'll see you right back. welcome back. And we are here with Miss MWI International. At first, I did love to thank Miss Stephanie, Miss Cindy, and Miss Naomi for having Miss MWI pageant. So please tell us about your first experience when you actually applied for the pageant. What was it? How was the preparation that went into it?
So once I applied to represent South Africa internationally on the platform, there was a lot of steps before you got to your international competition. So obviously you had to do dress preparation, you had to do your walk preparation, you had to do interview preparation, and we had more than one category to walk in. So we had high fashion, which was like high fashion was haute couture. Then Victoria's Secret was our swimwear. And we had our evening wear, we had red carpet, and we had interviews. So we all had to prepare for that, and we had to do charity alongside as well to build up our platform.
Talking about the inner beauty, how important you think, Veronique, is the inner beauty, and how does it truly bring out your personality?
I do believe that everybody needs to have a bit of self-love. We live in a generation where everybody wants to look the same and be the same. And we need to be the complete opposite of that. We need to love ourselves for who we are, and we need to express ourselves for who we are. So you need to embrace your beauty. You need to embrace your flaws. There's only you. God made you for who you are, and you need to accept yourself for who you are. There's no greater than being who you are.
So now we know why Veronique Kate is the winner. I mean, look at her confidence. And Veronique, please tell us that what was your age when you decided you wanted to get into a pageant and you dreamt of this? What was your age at that time? You were in school or you were in high school?
The first competition I ever entered, I was in grade 8, so I was 14 years old. And it took me 4 years of self-love, growing, accepting my flaws to become where I am with my prestigious title. I won my MWI title at the age of 18.
Wondrous. 4 years to truly prepare yourself. And what's the great work that you've done? You've done a lot of philanthropic work. You've truly made this world a better place to live in. So please share with us the kind of work that you've done for the masses.
With pageantry, which made a big impact on my life, is that we are able to give back to the community using our titles. And I've always had a very soft spot for helping others and giving back to the community. So there's a few children's homes here within South Africa that I support, and we donate clothing, we donate toys, we donate books. On special occasions, we'll go and give them pizzas and burgers and toys and just spend some quality time with the children, as well as the elderly. We cannot forget about the elderly. They do not get people that visit them often. So on special days like Mother's Day and Father's Day, we go and give them a little bit of cookies and spend some time with them. And then we've got the local shelters that look after our animals. And we donate some blankets, food, and just spend some time with the animals, give them human interaction.
So tell us, what are the challenges that you face, during the time of the pageant? So we have, right from 5 days to 25 days, at the pageantry before you really have the grand finale evening. What are the challenges that you face during the pageant?
I would definitely say some of the challenges is getting to learn the different cultures and how people are around you. Not everybody wants to be your friend. At the end of the day, it is competition, but you need to make friends along the way. And it's the sleepless nights, the preparation. Once you get back up to your room, it's not easy saying like, oh, I'm going to bed. You prep yourself for the next day mentally and physically. You take your makeup off. If you've got interviews the next day, you go through what could be potential questions, how you're going to present yourself. You get your clothes ready. So it's all about the preparation. It's not just going there and doing your thing.
Wonderful. Who truly inspires? Veronique Kate. Of course, we're going to find out. But right after this supremely short commercial break, I'm going to truly take this opportunity of thanking River Comics for making stories pretty much interesting, especially when we talk of the Indian mythology. To really get it in a story and something which is so colorful and interesting is absolutely unique. Thank you for your faith in us in the show, Queens Forever. We'll see you super quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for We International Founder, President, Chairman, Mr. Bharat Goradia, Bollywood star. Mr. Bharat Goradia with legendary singers from Indian music industry. He believes in spreading smiles over everyone's faces. Sports champion. The Dada Saheb Phalke Award and Bharat Gaurav Pride of India Award winner Mr. Bharat Goradia has been innumerably awarded across the globe for his outstanding work in the field of promoting Indian arts and culture all over the world.
Welcome back, guys. I'm taking you to our beautiful queen from South Africa. May we please have Veronique share with us, of course, the most beautiful moment during the pageant which she enjoyed the best.
The most special moment for me was when we went on outings and we spent some time with the disabled people and getting to know the other cultures and exploring the other countries and the friendships along the way. With rehearsals, you learn about the new people, you make new friends, no matter what the age group is.
We all know that we do have different cultures, you know that, and of course, it's not easy to really gel with everyone. So did you ever have such experience with any of the queen? Would you like to share with everyone? And of course, how did you at that point of time be positive and think about your positivity? Would you like to share with everyone? I think these are the little nitty-gritty stories that everyone would like to know from our beautiful queens.
I said to myself from the start, no matter what the outcome is, you need to be humble. You need to make friends along the way. You need to be yourself, be pure. Don't put on an act. So obviously it was difficult having different cultures, language barriers, but you learn to get around it. You learn to, let's say for instance, somebody couldn't speak English. We would take Google Translate and you would type on there, and that's how we would communicate. You find a way to communicate with the person. You don't make them feel out.
So please tell us, Veronique, we want to really know from you, how did you really look after your diet? And of course, to get into that perfect shape, to truly fit in all the designer collection and the outfits and look that body perfect. So what really gets into the preparation simply for the aesthetics? Please do let us know about your diet plan.
It all comes down to mentality. You can't force yourself. You can't starve yourself. You just got to know that, okay, this is my goal and this is how I want to look and this is how I want to feel. You need to mentally feel good as well. So what I did is I've naturally been athletic my whole life. So I carried on with my sports and I ate what I normally would eat. I never starved myself. So you just got to know what your goal is and you've got to be motivated enough to get to that goal before the pageants.
And that's so important because, Veronique, I have experienced and seen you in front of my eyes, and you were always energy personified and absolutely ace in every round. And tell us about your experience of the national costume.
Oh, it was amazing being able to represent my country on an international level. So I had a Zulu-themed international dress. So I had a little red skirt, I had a little red bodysuit, I had my crown, and I had my red shoes. And I felt that I represented my country in the best way I could.
Veronique, I want you to share with everyone, the entire world. If we look forward to coming to South Africa, then which place should we first visit, and what is really fabulous and amazing in South Africa if one needs to really travel there? And of course, meet the Queen as well. We will ask Miss MWI International, Veronique Kate.
Wow, I have no clue where to even start. Our country is so beautiful and diverse. I would definitely say if you want the full African experience, you should go to the Kruger National Park. Our Kruger National Park is where our wildlife is. So we actually don't have elephants and giraffes walking around in South Africa like people think. It's in our nature reserves. We do have normal towns in South Africa. But if you want that full South African package, I would say go to the Kruger National Park. You drive amongst the wildlife. You get the whole feel of South Africa. And if you want more the beachy vibe, you go either to Durban or the Western Cape. In the Western Cape, we have Table Mountain, which is one of our national attractions. So our country is beautiful in every aspect.
I think it's a must visit for all of us. And of course, taking a look at the South African beauty, it's all the more important. And here we are towards the rapid fire round with our beautiful queen from South Africa, Veronique Kate. We want to know from you, Veronique Kate, we want to know from you, are you a morning person or a night person? Which is the best time you're most active?
I would definitely say that I am a night person, because I like going out with friends, I like hanging around with family, I like quality time with people. And waking up early in the morning can be a bit of a challenge. I'm very quiet in the morning, so I would definitely say I'm more of a night person. I'm more active, more myself in the evening.
Beautiful. What's your style mantra?
I do like to hold an image up, if that makes sense. So I do dress nicely when I go out. My gran always said to me that you can never go out looking bad, because what happens if something's happened to you and somebody needs to find you? So you always need to look your best.
Superb. I think that's a very, very nice mantra you're giving to everybody as well. I want to ask you, what is the best thing to do? Is it important to accentuate the eyes or always have and look and have bright lips? What is more important for you, the eyes or the lips?
For me, it's definitely the eyes. The eyes speak. If you look in images, if you look at some people's eyes, their eyes can tell you a story. Your eyes are magnificent. So I do believe that your eyes need to pop more than your lips, but other women prefer their lips to pop more than their eyes.
Oh, absolutely impressive. I have two questions here. At first, we want to know if you ever go on a date with one of the superstars from South Africa. You need to explain to us about the superstar you want to go for a date with. Where would you go with him? And what is it that you will talk to him?
I would definitely say Ruan Vessels. I used to fangirl over him when I was very young. He used to be in a local Afrikaans soapy. And funny enough, a few years after that, I actually went on that soapy that airs here in South Africa. So knowing his background, he likes to skate and stuff. So I would definitely maybe have a picnic vibe, get to know him better on a personal level, get to know each other more.
Beautiful. So thank you, and hope you really enjoy your day, because you never know, dreams do come to be true as well. Yeah. Veronique, I want to know, what is your favorite cuisine?
Okay, my favorite food is chicken with broccoli and cauliflower and rice. That is my go-to meal. If any boy wants to make me happy one day, you make that for me on our first date.
Oh, that's really interesting. And she's very, very open out there. So come on, what are you guys waiting for? Please do be with her. And we have two special questions where we're going to invite our number one promoter of art and culture in the United States of America. May we please welcome the dynamic gentleman, Mr. India, is what we all call him. May we please welcome Mr. Bharat Goradia ji. A wholehearty welcome to you, Mr. Bharat ji. How are you doing today?
Absolutely fine, absolutely fine. Good evening to Madam Veronique, and same since you are in South Africa, and Simran also, a global namaste to you. It's a pleasure to welcome Veronique on behalf of IndusTV, on behalf of We International and our sponsors, River Comics. Veronica, do you believe that once a queen forever? What is your take on that?
I do believe once you're a queen forever. You worked hard for that. You worked hard in your year of reign. And at the end of the day, you've become a global image to younger girls out there. At a very young age, I've had girls looking up to me, and I couldn't be more grateful for that because they've kept me on the right paths in life. So I do believe once a queen, always a queen. You need to hold that title and status up.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful answer you've given. What is your forthcoming projects?
I would definitely, times are a bit difficult now with the whole COVID-19 going on, and a lot of people here in South Africa have lost jobs or aren't able to provide for their families. At the moment, we're in quite a serious lockdown where a lot of restaurants and stuff have closed. So there's a lot of families out there that's unable to provide for their families. So I initially would like to get a food drive together where we can put food parcels together for families in need.
Thank you so very much. On behalf of IndusTV, our sponsors, River Comics, and all of us, thank you so very much for sparing your valuable time, sharing your experiences, and making us privileged with your knowledge and wisdom. Wishing you all the very best in all your forthcoming projects. God bless you, and see you very soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Truly honored to have with us Mr. Bharat Goradia ji. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, towards the end, we're going to request Veronique to truly give a beautiful message for all those who truly aspire to be like her, to be the queen. So what is that one message you'd like to give everyone?
To every girl out there that would like to enter pageantry, just know that the sky is not your limit. Your potential, you can do anything. You've just got to believe in yourself, and you've got to trust the progress.
Beautiful. With that message, we're going to truly take this wondrous opportunity of thanking Veronique. And of course, if you want to get in touch with her, well, please do follow her on the social media as well. And she's from the beautiful country of South Africa. We take this wondrous opportunity of truly thanking Miss Stephanie, Miss Cindy, and Miss Naomi, the founders of Miss MWI International, our president, Miss Stephanie, for truly bringing this platform, this unique pageant, and of course, giving these lovely girls from all across the world this unique platform to win hearts all across the world. Queens forever, and we look forward to taking you to yet another country to meet the queen of that country. They're here not just to rule the world, but simply to rule hearts in the most humble way. Queens forever. And this is Simran Ahuja. Look forward to meeting you soon. See you guys.